These are their starters, of course. Cassie Dongalio back in the UAAP, now in UP, and will be teamed up with Nina Itang. A lot of firepower for this team. As for the UE Lady Warriors, a fairly young team, but this team will be led by Van Bangayan and Kai Cepada. Watch out for Sofia Arasan as well. Games, one going to set 5, UP versus UE. And then 3 sets in FEU versus LaSalle. Cassie Dongalio, first to attack. Angge bumps it over. Bangayan. Undiggable hit for Van Bangayan. First ball for Arasan. And off system here. Easy over. De Leon looking to capitalize. Slide attack won't work. Van finding the open spot. And perfect time to send it to Althea Franco. Althea?
That's the beauty of having a very deep bench. You really have to give your 110% every training.
Dongalio from the opposite side. Their final year to try to go back to the Final Four. It's been quite a while.
Yeah, they have to realize what goals they want to achieve.
Scrappy defense for UE. Back to De Leon. Haboneta with a cross court.
That's just a great play for UP. Very textbook.
Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong.
Yeah. Julia De
Sharp serve for Zamudio. Not the set Olango wanted. Arasan. Set to Cepada. Check that the net. Balik kay Olango. And that one straight down for Kian.
Yeah, just went through the blockers. Bangayan was there, but you know, the trajectory just changed. I mean, you said she didn't like the first set, so she liked the second set better.
Cepada sweeping is Capistrano. Haboneta loves that move. She runs to the ball and adds a lot of power to it.
And you see the contact with the ball, it's just so high, it's hard for the blockers to get a touch.
Course pala niya, geography. So
Yun.
dapat magaling siya mag-place. Arasan, tough set for Cepada. Dongalio leaping off speed. Cepada ready. Back row attack for Van. We continue with a back row attack for Haboneta. Angge trying to keep it alive, but another error there for UE.
Really, together with Bangayan, they have to lead. They have to be consistent.
Pipe attack, Haboneta. Looks like she's been the go-to player. They've been in control here. Hard serves. Some first ball problems for UE. De Leon has been amazing with her playmaking.
Oh, good save.
De Leon toss up for Cassie Dongalio, who finds the deep corner pocket.
Well, she heard Coach your blockers are. In that instance, it was Itang. You don't go straight to her, you go angle.
Rejected. Zamudio reloads. Try to switch it up. Cassie says, let me try setting.
Whoa.
What a great dig by Mikey Torres. Zamudio with a put away.
Boy, good transition from good defense. It's the point, that good dig. It's like, I got you, we're getting the point.
Haboneta, veteran move.
Yeah, reading the defense, it was a low set.
That's her 7th point here in set number 1. Pia, Cepada, soft touch. Counter attack. Haboneta.
Good dig.
Reyes will play setter. Cepada tried to swipe that one. And quickly to Nina Itang for set point. Who had 7 points
Wow.
in set number 1. Extra inspired for today. Bangayan had a great start in set number 1 and then was silenced a bit. De Leon now full front line. Misreceive. Out of system for Kai. De Leon back set to the opposite side. Arasan going to Bangayan from the back row.
Good dig.
Dongalio approaching.
Oh!
Angge Reyes Solid digging and scrappy defense for UE. Longest rally of the match. Dongalio. Another great dig for Angge. Zamudio puts it away.
That deserves a standing ovation. UE faithfuls, come on.
It had the oohs and the ahs from the crowd.
But Faith wasn't finished testing her. Season 87 never came. She wasn't part of the lineup and was sidelined by an injury. But she worked in silence, rebuilt piece by piece, fighting for the player she knew she could still be. She told me nagtrabaho talaga ako na mabalik yung form ko at talagang maibigay ang lahat para sa team. And you know,
another off-system play, and Itang was much ready for it. Second block of the game.
Yeah, I mean, Cepeda was pretty much out.
Tell the improvement already for year 2.
Yeah. I mean, for her to get the attention of Coach Fabio Menta.
Bangayan, she is rejected. Capistrano will bump it over for Haboneta.
Smart.
With a roll shot. Offset.
Wow.
And the trajectory of the ball, it was nowhere to go but down. One-handed set. Get it across. Dongalio loads up for an easy point. De Leon tried to get creative. And Itang again. Cepeda was right there. Itang, the slide has been unstoppable. That is Julia De Leon at the service line, in control. They've controlled much of this game. Zamudio straight to Capistrano's hands. Counter attack for Dongalio.
You said it. Target practice. She had an open look.
Sending it to Zamudio, and 2 blockers again, shutting it down. And for a player like Pia, we know there's talent there. Sometimes it takes a little patience for her to get used to this speed of play.
Yeah, and you can see that she is more comfortable with the low sets.
Dongalio is just having whatever she wants. 4 points away for UP. Chance ball here. De Leon, a lot of options. She says, let me try my middle blocker. Season 88 volleyball.
Yeah, if you look at that slow-mo of that serve, it really well placed.
And Zamudio. Set number 3, we're seeing Jelay Gajero get the start. She was a hyped rookie coming into 86, was injured, and now that she's making her debut here, so we're excited to see.
Has been to UP.
That's a good first ball. Itang still in play. Dongalio, that is, well, we spoke of blockings. And De Leon, Dongalio, mid-air changeup. Oh, they call ball in, ball out. Oh, it's in.
But much, you know, I mean, for me, it's a better set from UE.
Gajero neutralized at the net. Counter attack for Van Bangayan.
But UE has already eclipsed their second set score.
Gajero. Leon returned. Olango back row. Set. And a 4-point lead now for UE. Itang. No connection there. De Leon, back set. Olango switching it up. Those soft touches have worked for Kian here.
Well, it's just a 2-point game.
Back to Bangayan. Itang sending it right back. Cepeda awaits. Arasan trying to shy away from the blockers. Olango back row hit.
Nice.
Target on lock for Kian Olango.
But it is aided by a lot of errors from UP. So how are you gonna react?
Better first ball for Noceja. Guerrero climbing that one. Now a full front line for Pia Arasan. Bump set. Back row. Pia bumps towards Bangayan. They go to the other side. Sent it back. To the opposite side. Oh my goodness. Need to speed things up here. Cepeda 2 points away.
Good serve.
Kinabawi. Si Noceja. No reaching beyond there. Ikio surfing for UE. De Leon. Noceja. Dump. Easily put down by Arasan. To Bangayan. Capistrano bumps it over. Olango. Locked and loaded.
That was a great out-of-system bump set by Capistrano. And Olango, we know that if she gets a better approach,
I felt like the caffeine started to spike when Guerrero hit that one. Back to Jelay. Cepeda digging. Zamudio bounces through the hands. Kizzy Madriaga.
oh, good save.
Defense was awake. Angge Reyes, great reflexes. Now to the slide. Itang a little low. And a 1-point lead now for the Lady Warriors. Let's go to Cheska Ramos. Cheska, we're tied at 7. Itang, one-man block.
Wow.
And Guerrero and Capistrano. That is close, but no block touch.
And I'm gonna lead really my team, my young team. Like you said earlier, 10 rookies.
Good dig by Pia. Angge will play secondary setter. And Bangayan was so sure there was a check. Good short serve. Pia sending it to Zamudio. Send that back.
That was a great monster block by Olango.
This T-by defensive play of the set is brought to you by Elastoseal.
Very, very silent operator for UP.
Bangayan rejected by Itang. Van tries again. 2 blockers ready for her.
Oh, what a save.
That was an amazing save by Zamudio. Guerrero, the elevation. Angge with some good digging. Zamudio with a little love from the net.
She'll take it any day.
After this, FEU takes on the DLSU Lady Spikers. Cepeda. I was about to say it was been a bit quiet in this set.
Yeah. Volleyball.
That is...
Ouch, that's close. Let's see if they can make a rally.
Sharp serve for Pia Arasan. Pump set for Haboneta. Good dig there for Torres. Rejected. Former UP Fighting Maroon. Team captain last year, now with Cream Line in the PVL. Just keep giving it to Bangayan. They slow down the hit. Blockers. And I believe that's a block on Van Bangayan.
You can't count them out just yet.
They stepped foot in the final 4.
How
And
about minutes?
oh, that's ChatGPT na lang natin. In the meantime, Zamudio. One last point for the Fighting Maroons. Olango for the finisher.